The last car that came along had GP on it. You can see Dr. Def SS. Silver bullet home for details. Keith Baxter lives here just on the left. Had a good chat with him recently. DC3, Hope Church now. Really did sell out an innocent man with the kiss of Judas. 7 pieces of Dr. Def SS silver. And this is a Picasso coming here. Always good to add a little bit more to your online Picasso. It's a very unique standalone story, classic masterpiece. But no red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here. I do have to pull over because you're not allowed to touch your phone while you're driving, not even on or off. To start a video, so the engine has to be off and parked up, stationary. So I'm not looking at the phone, I'm looking at the road, just having a chat like I'd be talking to somebody in the car. I do have body cams also, they're probably a good thing to use, and I do see other people doing videos while they're driving with different cameras. But I'm not distracted, I'm completely observing the road. And I always like to see what I can capture in the moment. Again, the crop powers to be do not want you to see who want me boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared one way or another. All to cover up their high crimes, blue murder, certainly not mine. Can't see the Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation for details. Sykes, Coburn, Goffer, Windsor SS. And again, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here. As always, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. All mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham just to set me up further. Must have been a big lorry come this way. It's trimmed plenty of branches off the tree. This used to belong to Selwyn Burr up there on the right, Wolsey Bridge. Selwyn, he was the right character. I did get a visit from Jonathan Burr in the past, DC3, Hope Church name, Harris and Co. and his classic Morris Minor, another Picasso there. No one's got mock on it, so never a bad thing to mock the opposition. And I was running a hostel for homeless young men, my Christian calling at the time. The 55 Victoria Road was now 25 Cromwell Street, no bodies bricked into the walls. Under the floors, buried in the garden. I certainly wasn't running a Charles Manson cult, DC3, Hope Church name. All full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses. I was banned from DC3, Hope Church name, where I'd fellowship for over 10 years, all because of monster lies, bogus diagnoses. I did get a visit from Jonathan Burr, Harris and Co. and his classic Morris Minor. Again calling me Fred West, Sutcliffe, falsely claiming I was running a Charles Manson cult. I wasn't, I was running a hostel for homeless young men. And again, you certainly can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, far in person. Big police council, Doctor Who collaboration. Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr. Fix-It, Liar Liar Pants on Fire. And that van had 17 on it, but no Roy White in my van man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer here, Black Wizard terrorist, issuer. Really don't think so. Well then that was Jonathan Burr, Harris and Co. That was their friend Andrew, DC3, Hope Church now. Had murdered his flatmate and buried him under the floorboards. So it's quite ironic when people want to serve you up and they end up being served up instead, and the big stone they try and roll over you rolls back over them instead. And you can be sold out as much by a church as you can be sold out by fake family and friends, the community, the authorities, the doctors and nurses in Diss Norfolk UK. Certainly no Diss lawnmower man here. And again, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, now a mountain bike, but all mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham just to set me up further. No Peter Cook Cambridge, blonde wig, black rapist mask. No OJ Simpson, black Sandringham serial killer gloves in my backpack. As always, the man following the woman at Norwich train station, younger than me, had a hoodie on. He was on a mountain bike. I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike. That one's also got 17 on the left there. And that one's got 17 also on it. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, Diss Mason Council. White Lodge, a local mafias, a local mob. Certainly will set you up as a Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands. Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. That one's got 21 on it. As always, no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed. Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 and number 23, serial killer here. There's a very good crime drama suspect. That one's got wife on it. Number 21 there. You certainly can see my ex-wife. Again, Shay Fraternal Foreign Person, Big Police Council, Doctor Who collaboration. Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar, Pants on Fire. No Black Wizard here, no Volvo State. A Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. And that one's got the maze on it. That's why you do have to go. There's a big boo in this. You do get free transport to the Norfolk Bacon SS Pork Farm. Dr. Death's Black SS Pigsty Maze, which is full of monster lies, bogus diagnoses, lethal injections. A very deadly serial killer virus, all delivered by Diss Post Office. Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor. They are the big super spreader carriers. 23 on that one there. They certainly have infected everyone apart from me. So again, not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. And TikTok has been the worst social media platform. 66.8 million views on TikTok. 27 TikTok accounts burned down for exposing the truth. 17 on the Royal Mail lorry. There was a woman who got fatally killed in the centre of Diss by a Royal Mail post office lorry. So you can see Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde toast plainclothes lover. So he will pay to make you disappear. But no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. No big monster serial killer here, Diss Job Centre, no Diss Death. Again, all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnoses. Give us a job. Very hard to get a job when you've got 7 monster lies and 7 Dr. Death SS, Silver Bullet Him Kitson, bogus diagnosis to deal with on your CV from hell. And I said I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, no a mountain bike, certainly wasn't me. And there's a Jaguar, and they're coming out of Skelton Road. You can be able to see it, but no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar Cougar, serial killer here. And Diss Skelton Road Assassins, can see Lyndon Dorian Co. All full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. You can see Disables Taxis, you do get 3 monster lies with every fare. You can see the Premier Shop, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnosis. Number 21 on the blue one there. Like I say, it's a good crime drama suspect, but no Roy White in my van man, Christian B. Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. Serial killer here, Africa, Diss Norwich and Sandringham. Again, there's a Jaguar over there in the corner. It's got pin and nut on it. There's only no nut in a hitch and beecher. 7 miles from Sandringham. Sandringham Stock and Strangler. Serial killer here. So plenty of high crimes. Jack the Ripper crimes. Castles, manor houses. UK's Devil Island. Country estates. And certainly not mine. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, the local Nazis, boys in blue. So, like I say, in the film The ABC Murders, Agatha Christie, again where there is a murder in a beach hut, but the man who is set up as the Stock and Strangler serial killer, that's not him at all, that's his aristocracy boss who is committing the murders. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, certainly it's time to follow your golden compass before you do get boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. And that was Pam there, driving the taxi, dressed in pink. And when you are surrounded by big wig gnolls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I certainly disappeared before they come for me. Like Pink says in her song, Just Like Fire. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass, and I do move around a lot anyhow. Just been giving Steph a hand, going through cancer, chemotherapy, radiotherapy. It's been a very tough year for her. She did have a stroke recently, and she has got some major side effects from the chemotherapy and radiotherapy. It's also caused quite a lot of damage on her lungs and organs, so just been keeping an eye to her. But even Steph and her entourage, Jojo and Co, Mary and Jerry, AJ and John, Jackie and Michael, Chris, Darren and Co, can't see Matt Johnson for details. They're all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses. And as always, those who are closest to you are the ones setting you up. It's always those who want to be centre stage, kingpin, number one player, number one assassin in your assassination. So you never have to look too far to see those who are setting you up. The apples never fall too far from the tree. And I certainly have heard all the monster lies in Diss Norfolk UK. And that is a Picasso. So again, always good to add a little bit more to your online Picasso. It's a very unique standalone story, classic masterpiece over 22 years in the making. Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham. That certainly does highlight a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And another Picasso there. And all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. And certainly not mine.